Hey guys, it's GMAN here and welcome back to our Clash of Clans video. Today we'll be checking out the new level 12 barbarians in Clash of Clans. That is right, we just got them here today, so we're going to try them out with an All Barbarian Attack Strategy, and on top of that do a Barch Attack Strategy with the new level 12 archers, because we just got them recently as well, and we did a separate video on that, which definitely recommend you watch that after this video. But of course, I got a question for you guys before we get into it. Which video on which troop level next maxed out in Clash of Clans would you like to see? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm deciding which one I want to do next. I thought it'd be interesting to see like what you guys would like to see. So yeah, you know what to do. But for right now though, let's get into it. So first thing to do is test out these new barbarians against a Town Hall 13. Now that's kind of hard to find in Titans League, but I found this Rush Town Hall 13 that's going to Town Hall 16. So like this dude literally has the level 10 walls, but has level 13 defenses. Like I respect the Rush. Honestly, it's fun to do, but like my dude's base is not in particularly the most sharpest out there. But still, the walls look sick though, besides them being extremely weak. Anyways, let's try these on out. I want to just do a spam attack with them first up and see if we can actually get in. But of course, see, these are the new barbarians in Clash of Clans, which they are very similar to like having deer horns on top of their armor, which is cool. I don't know, like it's like whole nature theme with these barbarians, and they are pretty tanky. They're able to eat a mortar shot from Town Hall 13, which is pretty good. Supposedly the max Town Hall mortar in the game is able to one shot like any troop level, which is unfortunate. You think like the highest level troops in the game, like archers, barbarians, and all those jazz, could survive like more things, but just unfortunate how mortars have just gotten so strong to the point where it's like not even like fair sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Either way though, what we're gonna do now is do a actual, we'll drop more on the side here. We're gonna try to clean this up as much as we can, because we're going through a lot of troops, right? So we just need to get them all in here to actually clean on up. And we're gonna actually drop in our siege, and we're gonna do is a hero dive with of course our heroes and also the barbarians. Now the big thing with this is I should have brought the actual rage ability with the king for you know, the barbarians, because that would have been useful. Just unfortunate I just didn't do so, because like that would be like super beneficial to what we're gonna do. But we're literally gonna spam as many barbarians in here we can with of course our warden, RC, and all that jazz. And the warden has the rage ability on top of him, so like all these barbarians are literally going to be stacked up. So the only thing we need to do now is literally just freeze pretty much everything in this base, and we're trying to get as many barbarians into actually his ability, into the warden's ability, if I can get them as many as I can in here. So I'm kind of just waiting for the warden to go around the base. As long as like they get in here, that's all that matters. So like we're about to have a ton of barbarians in the base. As long as they get into the warden's range, that's all that matters. So we're gonna do it now. Warden's ability, they're in there, that's good. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the tunnel. We're gonna freeze everything in the back here. And of course, we're gonna use frost mites to slow down the actual scatter. They got in there, that's good. Will they make it to the town hall? That's a serious question. They're caught in the tornado trap, but they're able to hit the town hall with it, but does not do enough damage. Like barbarians did not get far. We'll still be able like 1-star with them, but besides that though, they didn't really get to do too much else besides that though. But yeah, I don't know, man, just unfortunate that we weren't able to do anything with this. Okay, so now we're gonna step it up to the actual like main attack strategy, which is Barch. And honestly, found a perfect base, over 1.5 million gold, 1.6 million elixir, and what third was it, almost 13,000 dark elixir, which is freaking insane. Like, yo, we are stacked in loot, and this is the perfect strategy to use for our Barch. So what we're gonna do, let's go for all the collectors here. And you know, we of course gonna drop in our barbarians like so, and just drop them along the side of the base. Plus, you know, little archers to kind of just back them up to help them clean on up, which is good. And we're gonna do the exact same thing on this side, but it's kind of more just like collecting things and picking off different things so we can get that 1-star. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the whole like 2-star. 2-star is kind of a bonus, but yeah. So what we're gonna do here is literally just spam it a little bit more. To do the same thing there, spam more, and then with that we got the little elixir. So we're gonna do now the same thing on the opposite side, but what we're gonna do is drop in our king, and we're also gonna drop in of course our barbarians down here. And what they're gonna do is literally go in here with our king, of course, actually clean on up. Then what we're gonna do is drop RC at the top with actually the queen, with the warden, because they're gonna have rage. Plus we're gonna drop actually our siege. We're gonna pop some of the walls to start creating a funnel, and then we're gonna use the rest of the walls kind of close on up. And what we're gonna do here is then activate all that. Now the only thing I didn't do properly was actually drop in, what was it called, the not the grand warden, but the what's it called, king's new effect, because like that whole ability in itself is so busted. If you're able to get like both those on in there, you can do so much with it. Now I just need to get the warden on here. Warden ability, heal, frost mites, everything, and RC and them should be able to get into the base and go pick off most of the stuff. Probably use the RC's ability early so I can actually get on in there. They might actually be able to get the town hall. We just have to wait to get in there with our queen. If our queen gets in here, easy dub, you know what I'm saying? So we're just waiting for her to pick off that inferno. She got the inferno, invisibility, and this giant archer arrow or whatever it's called. And with that though, we stole most of the loot. We literally got in here, stole as much of the loot as we can, and now what we're gonna do is literally clean up the extra storage collectors and jazz with actually our barbarians, spam them with Barch, of course. You gotta spam as many as you can. The mortars are gonna most likely one-shot our things just because of the fact the mortars in the game now are so busted that it's not even like fair, dude. Like mortars are so evil to this strategy. Like we're gonna drop in so much, but like they're gonna see the mortars gonna go in here. 2 shots are barbarians, which is honestly surprising. I thought they were gonna be one-shotted. But then again, there's a new level. It's like the highest level in the game is like gonna one-shot them. So like thankfully it isn't that, but like still it's like pretty bad on all fairness. But we should be able to get this gold storage with actually archers. And then the other one's too far. But with that though, we got ourselves over 1.4 million gold, 1.5 million elixir, and over 400,000 dark elixir. Now it wasn't like the 12,000 dark elixir that we wanted, but honestly I prefer gold and elixir over dark elixir. But like let me know what you guys think. Which ones do you think is more valuable in the game, gold elixir or just dark elixir? Very curious to find that on out. But hey, Barch is really good with the new freaking max levels. I absolutely love this. But yeah, I'm gonna ask the question again. Which troop would you like to see a video on next in Clash of Clans maxed out for a whole separate video? Like, do you want all dragons, all E-dragons? Let me know in the comments down below what troop you want. And also, if you enjoyed the video so far, if you're watching this through the video, make sure to smash the like button. Let's go do more Barch attacks though. So I just found another fun base attack, and this guy forgot to change his base slot because you can literally see right here is super freaking open. The whole thing is just free reign. So what I did this time is spice it up. I actually brought the King's Rage, which should rage all of our barbarians, and then we got the archers on top of that, plus the warden's effect. So we should be able to go pretty insane with this. I think what we're gonna do is start from the backside here, and then just go on in. So what we do is drop in, of course, I think we're gonna do the actual siege here because it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna drop in our king, queen, RC, warden, the thing. Then we're gonna spam as many barbarians as possible before the king's ability activates. So we're gonna like drop in as many as we can. King's gonna trigger now with the warden's effect. They're all juiced up. We're gonna drop in our frostbites that freeze every single inch of this base, quake every single inch of this base, drop even more barbarians in here with, of course, our archers on top of that, because they're just gonna literally have free reign of this base. Like, this base is literally not gonna stand a chance because how much we have access to. So we're just gonna drop as many barbarians in the front, in the back here, while the king and them and queen all go on in here. You can see the queen and them are just chilling. We're gonna, of course, use our heal spell. They actually heal. We're gonna drop in more archers and just barbarians in the back here, and they're just gonna get full access to this entire base, and they're literally just doing that thing. I don't think the RC really has having any dilemma. She's kind of getting like targeted, but like I can just drop barbarians in to kind of substitute. Like we can keep spamming in barbarians for her, so that way she can't actually get targeted. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the archers. They're literally just bait. They're literally just bait. Like I feel bad for the archers, but like they're doing their job, which is gonna be like get the RC in here so they can do anything. I love it how like the tower keeps trying to target them, but every time it targets them, it just doesn't have enough time to actually trigger. But yeah, I think the RC is barely gonna get this just because the new town hall levels is pretty freaking strong. Our queen is still alive though, so queen's gonna literally have to clutch up here. She has enough backup to actually do it with those barbarians and the archers too, but then again the town hall melts really fast, so hopefully these builder huts aren't too close to town hall where like they get in the final one back there and it melts it instantly. No, we seem to be good. Queen's in there going in with the barbarians too. You can see all the barbarians just getting completely melted with actually the archers too. Like man, like they are not surviving. They're surviving like 2 ticks of that town hall, and of course our queen is now getting soloed by the town hall, but she should be able to get this just because the RC has so much damage onto it. But with that though, we actually 3-starred with a Barch attack strategy in Clash of Clans. Now, was it really an actual like challenge? Not really, because he had no walls, but still, that is a 3-star is a 3-star. You know what I'm saying? Either way though, I'll say Barch for level 11 archers and also barbarians is still pretty insane Clash of Clans. I love this strategy so much. I remember like when Town Hall 8 was like the highest Town Hall. I think it was Town Hall 8 or Town Hall 9 when I was playing. The highest Town Hall was the best way to farm, and I'm glad to say that it's still one of the best ways to farm in Clash of Clans. But if you guys enjoyed my video here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss some future Clash of Clans content. I'll see you guys for another one, okay? GMAN out.